Hey everyone, today I'm just going to do a simple get ready with me. I have the new Notoriously Morbid palette. I have already swatched it, but I haven't tried it yet. Here is what it looks like, and let's just get started. So first I'm going to prime. First I'm going to use the NYX Pore Filler Primer. Just going to use it right where I have the worst of the pores. That part is primed. Now I'm going to use the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer everywhere else. Okay, I'm primed and ready to go. I have my EcoTools sponge and my CYO Life Proof foundation. And to start, I did try this foundation because of the Taylor. I have multiple bottles. I have a summer shade. I have my normal pale shade. Next, I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I use shade Alabaster and Pale, and I mix the two together. And I just use the same EcoTools sponge. I do like to set my face, so to set I use the End finishing powder and this, I think it's a Maybelline sponge, and I use this for under my eyes exclusively. For the rest of my face, I use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, and I use, this is an SL Miss Glam brush. I don't know which one, it's a Duo Fiber, it's dirty. Okay, now it's time to go into the eyes. So again, I'm using the new Notoriously Morbid palette. I'm going to start with this pink shade and dust it all across my lid. Okay, so that is the pink all over the eyes. That pink is called Pink. There is some dusting up that comes up when you tap your brush into it, so just be careful and make sure to blow it off before you go into other shades so you don't get transfer. Next, I'm going to take this shade. This is Fruit, and I'm going to start getting into the crease and deepening up the crease a little bit. That is very pigmented. It's going on a little patchy, so I'm going to go back to the brush that I used, the blending brush that I used specifically for the pink shade, and try and blend that in a little bit. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to take this deep purple shade right here, Flower, and deepen up the crease just a little bit more, just on the outer V. The shade is a lot more purple and a lot less dark than I thought it was going to be. In the palette, it looks relatively dark, especially compared to this Fruit shade, but going on is just a little bit lighter than I expected. So far, I don't know if you can see it on camera, there is a little bit of fallout, so I'm going to take a clean fan brush and just fan it off real quick. Okay, go back in with my trusty blending brush and blend out these edges. Okay, and for the final step, I'm going to take this shade right here. This is Snow, and I'm going to put it in the inner V. I'm just going to use my finger. And then one last time, blend out. Real quick, just going to pop on some mascara. I'm using the Pat McGrath Labs The Fetish Eyes. So that is one true coat. I do like how it looks. I've used this for quite a few weeks now. It does transfer a little bit if you're not careful. If you open your eyes too wide after you've put it on, you will get some lines across the top of your eyelid. It lasts me all day long, and I stop to take it off at night. It comes off easily. There's no tugging or anything. So I really do like this mascara, but I have liked it more the longer I've had it. It is one that I found that if you open it and then kind of let it dry out just ever so slightly, it applies a lot better than it does when it's fresh out of the packaging. I'm going to go do brows real quick. I do this off camera because it takes me forever to do. Now to the rest of the face. For blush, I'm going to use the Tarte Double Duty Beauty palette. I really like this shade. And I like just dusting it. It's pink, but it's not too pink. And it is matte, so it doesn't enhance my pores. Now to contour. I use another Tarte product, the Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle palette. I bought it quite a few years ago, right after it came out. It's definitely expired, but I have barely used it, so I'm going to keep using it. And now for highlight, I figured since I was doing a Notoriously Morbid palette review, it would only be fitting to use a Notoriously Morbid highlight. This is the Orbital palette from the Watercolor Stains collection. There are two different palettes. I don't think these are available anymore. I'm going to use the middle shade. It is Saddest Rainstorm. If you have not seen this palette before, this is it. You can see the watercolor idea behind it. And that center, I'm using that fan brush that I used before. And then to finish up, I'm going to use my setting spray. I use the Morphe Continuous Mist. I need to get a fan to do this, but right now I just use my hands. And then for lips, I'm going to start with the Too Faced. This is Doll Face. It is a little orange, especially on my skin, so I really like it paired up with the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuits, the Glossy. This is in Chic Got Real. And this is the final look. I did not do eyeliner. I suck at liquid eyeliner, and I just really don't care to mess with it, so I never use it. And honestly, it's hard to see when you have glasses anyways. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!